Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your love reading for June 2017. This month I'm working with the Wheel of the Year Tarot and as always the Crystal Visions. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started and let's get 9 cards for you. This is the love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for June 2017. The first card you have, Sagittarius, is the 5 of Pentacles. Love reading for Sagittarius, June 2017. Temperance. The 10 of Swords. The 9 of Cups. The 4 of Pentacles. The Prince of Cups. The Fool. Okay, you have something jump here, and it is the Star. Okay, so the next card is Judgment. Okay, so the card at the bottom of the deck is going to represent the main energy around your love life for June, and you have the 10 of Cups. So this can be a marriage card related to family, children, but it's also the energy of happiness, a happily ever after. We will see how this ties in with the rest of the reading. Let me just adjust the cards for you here. I'm noticing that you have the Star. You not only have the Star right here, but you also have the 9 of Cups. So for some of you, there's something that you have really been wanting. This has kind of been, like your wish. You've been wanting to see something change happen in your love life, and this is actually happening for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and take it one card at a time. You start off, with a difficult energy. You start off with the 5 of Pentacles. So for some of you, this can mean that you're feeling a little disappointed with how your love life is going. The 5 of Pentacles represents feeling lonely. This can also represent feeling isolated, feeling shut out, feeling like somebody has left you out in the cold. So for some of you, especially seeing this here, the 10 of Swords, some of you may have been abandoned, been broken up with by somebody who very unexpectedly just left the relationship or the marriage. The 5 of Cups just means that either somebody, has broken your heart, or you're just kind of feeling like you and your partner are not connecting anymore. Somebody has completely closed you off emotionally. There's no communication. Now, like I said, jumping over here, this gets my attention, the 10 of Swords. For some of you, this can mean, that, again, you have been lied to, you have been betrayed. This is something really difficult concerning a relationship. For some of you, it may have been a breakup. Usually this card means that you've been in a really low place in a relationship. You feel like you've hit rock bottom, and it's either because you're going through something really difficult or that relationship ended. But it's kind of, mourning the loss of a relationship. But for some of you, I get that. Yes, for some of you, the relationship maybe is over, but for some of you, you're mourning the loss of, what the relationship once was. This is a message to move on. You've already been through the worst. Especially, with positive messages like the 9 of Cups and the Star. I feel like for some of you, what you have been through with your partner, you've already been through the worst, and things are only going to get better. Especially with Temperance right in the middle of these 2 cards. Temperance does represent keep things in balance. Don't do anything extreme. Be very patient. Be very compassionate, especially with this energy here. Because this is, for those of you who are already married, this represents your marriage, or if you're coupled, this represents your future. So you're probably headed towards marriage, but this also is a card of happiness, a happily ever after energy. So I feel like for some of you here, you've been through something difficult in a relationship, or relationship ended, but they're saying be patient, be very patient, because I see this energy here of your wishes coming true, whatever that represents for you. So you have the 9 of Cups. Like I said, this is the fairy godmother card, the wish card. This is also a lot of happiness. Just like the 10 of Cups. You have the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups in this reading. So this represents your wish coming true, and for everyone watching this video, it's going to be something different. This can mean that someone from the past is coming back into your life. This can mean that you're not going to be getting a divorce. This can even be that you're meeting somebody new for those who are single. There's just the energy of you maybe being in a low place or in a bad place up here, and then suddenly like everything changes, especially what I'm seeing down here on the bottom row. Now you also have here, you have the Prince of Cups. So again, you know, this can be renewing a relationship. This can be renewing a relationship or from the past, or it can be strengthening the bond between you and your partner. And it is, you know, right here in this energy next to the Nine of Cups, which represents your wishes coming true. You do have the Four of Pentacles right in the middle here. And for me, the Four of Pentacles, this represents being, you know, kind of fear-based. And we see the person kind of clutching to themselves. They're kind of holding all of these pentacles in fear. You know, it doesn't want to lose anything. So I feel like for some of you, you might feel like you have to cling to a relationship that you might feel is slipping away from you. Especially with the energies that I see up here. You may feel that things with your partner are really starting to go downhill. You don't understand them. They may have cut you off emotionally. It could seem that you're kind of headed in a very difficult direction with the Ten of Swords. But I feel like something happens to turn that around. This is being in a fear-based mode where you want to hold on really tight to what you have. You don't want to lose it. You don't want to take any chances. But it is surrounded by positive messages. So I feel like, you know, being in this energy of temperance will pay off for you. Being patient, giving somebody some space, allowing them time to think, keeping everything in balance. I feel like this pays off for you, especially with what I see right here. So you have the Fool. This represents a new beginning for you and your relationship or your love life. This represents also, you know, just taking a giant leap of faith and just kind of looking at the reading like this. The Ten of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Fool. If you're in this energy of the Ten of Swords where you feel like you have, you know, kind of really hit rock bottom, or you're in a really difficult place where you feel like you can't move on, you're really afraid of losing this relationship with this partner, that's where this energy comes in. This is having faith and taking just a giant leap of faith in maybe trusting somebody again, giving a relationship a second chance, or just kind of trusting that things are going to work out. This represents a new beginning. It's a major arcana, so it's something very significant. Now, not only that, all three cards down here are major arcanas. You have the Star, and then you have Judgment. So all of these are major arcanas. So there's a lot of significant energy around those who maybe you feel that you're headed towards divorce, maybe you're separated, or you're just going through a really difficult time. The energy is here of your wishes coming true. Like I said, I feel like for a majority of you is that you're not breaking up, or you're not getting a divorce, or maybe something that you thought was going on is not really happening, and you get that clarification. The Star represents your hopes and wishes. And this also represents a lot of guidance around you. So Judgment. Again, this is, you know, a card of new beginnings. So you have that energy here 2 times. Judgment represents a new beginning, but it also represents a second chance. So for some of you, there could be, you know, someone from the past that comes back into your life. Or maybe, you know, this is what happened with them. Or maybe, you know, you were betrayed, you were lied to, you were left out in the cold, left in the dark. Judgment is a second chance, a new beginning. But it does require a decision. For some of you, it might be that, you know, do you want to go there again? With the Four of Pentacles, this can mean that you want to play it safe. You don't want to have your heart broken, but you do have the Fool saying that you just have to, you know, take a giant leap of faith, trust your heart and your intuition. Judgment represents, you know, the phoenix rising from the ashes. What you thought was dead and long gone resurfaces. So I do feel that for some of you, this can be someone from the past. Okay, let's see what other messages come up for you. What other messages are there for the sign of Sagittarius for June 2017? Wow, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So you already have the Ten of Cups. You have 2 cards here. You have the King of Swords and the Six of Wands. Okay, so significant that you have the Ten of Pentacles, because the main energy from the other deck was the Ten of Cups. This happened for another sign, I forgot which one, maybe Scorpio. This is marriage. So for those who are single who are watching this video, I feel like in the month of June there is a strong possibility of your wish coming true, perhaps meeting your life partner. So there is an energy here of a marriage. So I feel like for those who are maybe watching this video hoping to hear that your relationship is solid, here's your confirmation. The Ten of Pentacles represents a very stable marriage. It also represents a lot of financial abundance. So this is very positive for those who are in this energy right now, where you feel like you're just mourning the loss of how a relationship used to be, and you can't move on. You can't move on, and you're just kind of feeling like you've really hit a low place. Now, you also have the King of Swords. This represents someone who's an air sign, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. So this might be your romantic partner, or this might be the energy that they are in. For those who are single, this can be somebody new coming into your life. Especially, you know, seeing the cards that this came out with, I feel like someone who's an air sign, for those who are single, is, you know, marriage material. Also, you have the Six of Wands. This represents a victory. So again, for those who are single, this can mean that this person brings happiness and love into your life. For those who are already coupled, this can be your partner, where, you know, there is victory surrounding this marriage. Yes, there's difficult cards over here, but, you know, you have two cards representing marriage and stability. So I feel like things will be working out for you in the month of June. Okay, what other messages are there for the sign of Sagittarius for June 2017? Ace of Wands, so you have another new beginning. Judgment, this is a repeating card because you do have that right here from the other deck. And the Queen of Cups. At the bottom of this deck you have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is telling you that in the month of June there will be a lot of new developments, a lot of movement, a lot of things happening very quickly. This can also be a lot of impulsive decisions, impulsive actions. Okay, so you have another new beginning here. So I feel like for those of you where you feel like you're just in a really difficult place in your relationship and your love life, this is the month where things can turn around, especially, you know, with the Nine of Cups and the Star. Let me just pull them all out here because they're down here at the bottom. Here you go. 3 new beginnings. 3 new beginnings. This, again, I feel like very strongly that this can be someone from the past that you thought this relationship is dead. This person is long gone. And here they are again. This is trusting your heart and your intuition when accepting new beginnings. But the Ace of Wands is also, you know, a clean slate, a fresh start. So again, you know, a relationship that you thought, or a marriage where too much has happened and it's probably, you know, we're moving on and we're moving away from each other. This is the energy of everything turning around. You can have an entirely, you know, new relationship with this person. And again, you know, Judgment. Here it is. The same card from 2 different decks. So this is usually the most important message that you need to hear when they come up 2 times from 2 different decks. And again, I feel that for some of you, this can be someone from the past. But again, still, this can also be your existing relationship, your marriage, where maybe you thought it was hopeless. There's no point in trying to heal this or fix this. This is, you know, this is the phoenix arising from the ashes. You and your partner are overcoming any obstacles. This is a second chance to be happy. A second chance to have love. Now you have another person here. You have the Queen of Cups. So this is someone who is a water sign. So you already have, you know, you have the King of Swords here. This is an air sign. Now you have a water sign. This can be male or female, sun, moon, or rising. And, you know, for singles, these are options that you have in the month of June. For those who are already coupled, this can be a romantic partner. This water sign comes with the 2 energies of new beginnings. So singles, you might really want to look at, you know, at a water sign. But again, this King of Swords came out with the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands, which is also really positive. So I feel like for those of you where your partner is either a water sign or an air sign, you can't go wrong. There's definitely positive energy around these relationships. Let me just go over the main energies. Happiness, marriage, you know, just harmony in your home. A lot of new developments, things changing very quickly. So you might kind of feel that, you know, nothing's happening. And I feel like, you know, for most of you, this is something very positive that changes quickly, like overnight. You feel like everything is kind of up in the air, and, you know, your wish comes true. Something surrounding your love life that has you very concerned. Okay, Sagittarius, this has been your love reading for June 2017. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you again next month.